My fate.
A huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror, but one that offers no reflection. All you see is a void of endless darkness.
This feels familiar to me somehow. I'm sure I've stood before this mirror before. Many times, perhaps.
A mirror of loss. A relic said to be as old as the Church of Shar itself. Those who stood before it could surrender their very thoughts and memories to the Lady of Loss. Great powers rest within the realm of the mirror, to be granted at the Dark Lady's whim to those making a suitable offering. A piece of themselves. The mirror's emptiness seems to draw you into a stupefying embrace. Your thoughts, feelings, memories, they grow slow and drowsy, drifting away from each other. You must surrender some part of yourself. But what? Something precious was surrendered. Already you cannot recall its exact nature, but you feel its loss all the same. Still though, for whatever was lost, something new shall be gained. A foreign sensation assails you. For a moment, you do not feel like yourself. You embody a heartbroken heiress, desperate to forget an unrequited love. The sadness flees from you, along with a string of numbers. A safe combination? Whatever power lurks deeper in the recesses of the mirror has no interest in you. The dark mirror seems to turn dormant, its hunger sated.
That little hideaway that we found in the cloister, it almost felt like I'd found a piece of my childhood. A childhood I don't truly remember. But remember it or not, I felt right at home there. Surrounded by books and night orchids. Maybe. Or maybe I already liked night orchids and I chose that place because of them. The particulars of childhood can grow hazy even if your memories haven't been tampered with. But I felt safe there. I know that much. Well, can you imagine what it would have been like growing up in that place? Endless training, no privacy, facing scorn wherever I looked. I can very easily imagine I needed somewhere to escape to, if I was to survive. I have the strangest feeling that I wasn't always alone there. Don't ask me why, but I almost sensed the conversations, the laughter. Perhaps I had an imaginary friend. Wouldn't surprise me. Anyway, I think that little hideaway helped shape who I am, as much as any sermon or training did. Funny, the things that influence you. Most are lost forever. Some may creep back into my mind if I encounter anything that helps clear the fog. Then there's what Shah did restore to me. Memories of pain, suffering, both my own and what I inflicted. It's overwhelming. Like a lifetime's worth of nightmares unleashed all at once upon waking. I can barely untangle one moment from another, not that I even want to. I just know that my heart sinks if I let my thoughts wander to them. Of course. From the first time I laid eyes on you right until now. That's all safe. I wouldn't surrender even a moment of it. Perhaps. But in the meanwhile, I'll just have to find a way to live with them. Shah seeks to break people. To fill their lives with despair so that they will turn to her for relief. Perhaps she thought this would lead me back to her in time. But it won't. I fought too hard to win my freedom. I will not give it up again, no matter how much it hurts. Of course. At peace, I think. I couldn't have imagined how things were going to play out. What I'd gain, who I'd lose. But at least I have your support. Fine. What's on your mind?
My favorite traveling companion.
What word, my love?
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
Private word would be nice. I'll take that.
Ever will Shar try to twist bonds of love into chains of service? I cannot presume to know her parents, or what they suffered. But I know that they were proud, in the end. I have given you much and if this fight were to go against us, well, they had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice? Well, if fool I be, then at least I'm in good company. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. Their Baldurian, this city is a cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints us with its filth, and it also happened. Now come. We had best get to saving it.
Not if Shadowheart doesn't wish for it. She may not remember, but we shared a lot together once. Good times. Hard times. I will not turn on her, even if it angers Lady Shar.
That's good enough for me. I'm not sure what I expected coming back to this place. Certainly not a friend. There must be all sorts you can tell me. Things I can't even remember.
There are, but with the Mother Superior gone, I don't know if I can stay here to reminisce. Perhaps there's another enclave out there for me.
You don't need Shar.
You don't, perhaps. Not everyone is as brave. I'll leave come tomorrow. Come see me before then. I was working as quartermaster. I can sell you some things to aid you. And we can catch up.
These are all about me. 40 years of my life, documented like I was some sort of specimen. Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice. Rings a bell? Why? Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking. They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid. We'll see. Give me a while to put my imagination to work. Of course. Just the one? At peace, I think. I couldn't have imagined how things were going to play out. What I'd gain.
Hello, my dear.
You truly are a feast for my eyes. Nature outdid itself with you. Did you wish to speak? Come here to me. Was there something else you wanted, my heart? No hardship from me. Far from it. Was there something else you wanted, my heart?
Greetings. Do you seek to trade? As Shadowheart's friend, I'll extend the privilege to you as well. Be sure to get everything you need. Come tomorrow, I'll be gone.
with a flick of the wrist.
I think I might have hurt people here. Learned how to break their bodies. Their spirits. Quiet in here now. But it wasn't always so. Screams rang off these walls. I swear I can almost hear them. Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while. Cunning disguise can serve a warrior of the Dark Lady better than any armor. That's what they always told us. This was my favorite part. Putting these on. Pretending to be someone else. I suppose that's been my whole life.
can't even catch my breath.
Onward.
Nocturnus.
Quickly.
None can withstand nature's wrath.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I fight for the Oak Father's realm.
The rattle of corn. They must have done a brisk trade.
Watching gods. But I never thought I would be happy to see the city again. Much less to smell it.
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit.
Bet that'll fit in my pack.
closely they watch it. But
Did you want something? If not,
my favorite traveling companion.
Nature has been most kind to let me share in your heart. What do you need?
Hello, my dear.
doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith. Or forgot about it. I wanted to come here. To see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am. Loss. Actual loss, not Shah's oblivion. I had my family. For too short a moment. Now they're gone. By my hand. But why does freedom have to feel like I've lost everything? Perhaps I could have saved them. Or perhaps Shah would have helped me forget them. Instead, I've neither. We carry on. It's all we can do. I'll follow in a while. But I think I want to stay here a little longer, firstly. This place isn't familiar, but it's peaceful. Shadowheart. She's as much a part of who I am as Jennifer. Can't just forget her. It's not what I do anymore. Besides, Shadowheart still suits me. Even better than before, perhaps. You can't cast a shadow without some light.
Still me, even after everything.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion. I was so hoping you'd say that. Until later, then.
Old Lady Whitburn, the mother-in-law, never comes down to the lower city. I'm glad I'm not such a snob.
If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while. Of course. At peace, I think.
Initiating scans and stuff. Go ahead. I am totally not an absolute spy. Zip. Zip.
got your back.
There is much to do.
The sensation is contagious. Which should we oppose? As soon as I get to spill blood.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Careful around the Steel Watch. The old guard gave thieves a slap on the wrist, but those bolted bastards will rip off the whole damn arm.
What's the point in paying the guild for protection when they've pulled back all their crews? There's a bloody army coming.
Indolence breeds madness.
Bare hands. Bare hands.
A charm, of course. And then you'll do it yourself.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Ukta. We're playing host to a hero. You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellenvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
No, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you.
This is the one who saved my life. So really, he owes you your gold piece. But we can settle debts later, Nine Fingers. For now, we need help. We're searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Lies.
I considered that. But there's a pattern to his strikes. An intent. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your Harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone. If you're half the friend you're posing as, you'll tell her that her part in this is done. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
There's little point in pressing Nine Fingers further. She means what she says. But we swore no vows. She won't tell us where to find Minsk? Someone else in her guild hall will. We need to be swift. I suppose we must greet the local wildlife. Guildhall is awash with ale-scented gossip at the best of times. These days, they have nothing but the Stone Lord to talk about.
Jaheira's friend.
So, The Stone Lord is Minsk, Jaheira's old acquaintance. Painfully small world at times.
Knife. What, Lady AQ still playing that game? I don't have one ready.
Don't mind the lady's court. Just a game we play.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum Prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer?
You keep good company, but don't think you can hide from me in the Harper's shadow. I hear things in my work. Like the rise of General Ketheric Thorm, chosen of Merkel, unkillable tyrant of Moonrise. And I hear you're the one who killed him. Was it the Harper who tipped you off, or something else? You'll forgive the spying, I hope. The Guild keeps watch for anyone of interest passing through our gates. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends. Oh, did you enjoy the encounter? The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose. Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab. We've crossed paths over the years. Two hands trying to steer the city. Just not always in the same direction. Oh, can't stand Harpers as a rule, but Jair is the exception. She's only really half a Harper at most. The same way I'm not just the lowly thief, vagabond, and murderer the Watch and peers would paint me as. I happen to be a fine singer, too. We don't. The Zentarim work for me. Time was I'd charge the bastards double if I let them into my hall at all, but times change. The Guild is many things, but it's not an army. If the Absolute keeps pushing in on our territory, then I need a little weight to push back. Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried-out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem. Oh. You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet. Right. Well, war to be fought. Do you need anything else? Keep me from having to kill the Harper. Which means keeping out of the Guild's way, all right? Wonderful.
It's too precious to waste.
Urkta, 11th month of the year, more commonly known as the Rotting, the time in which all things decay and die.
I do not hand out loans, if that's what you... Specifically, the acquisition of vault keys. I acquire keys and allow these funds to circulate, like lifeblood in a healthy body. Everyone benefits. So, have you made an acquisition? Then our business is done.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum Prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer? Around here, silence is golden, mate. Best remember that. Now, what can I get you? Beverages of distinction, or in some cases, extinction, if you ain't careful. How you feeling today? Lucky?
Only her conclusions. The Stone Lord she describes sounds nothing like Minsk. As for the name, well, a bad joke, perhaps. The time of troubles ended almost a century and a half ago. I weathered the years between with all the elven grace you have no doubt come to expect. But do you know how Minsk, a human, passed those years? I'll give you a hint. They named him the Beloved Ranger.
You'll recall the urban myth that trickled through the lower city fest halls some years back. A hero who had been turned into a statue, returning to life in the city's hour of need.
Because who would question a statue to our friend? Thinking Minsk of Rashomon had returned to a hero's welcome in Rashomon. I don't even know how he was freed. Harper work would take me from the city, sometimes for years at a time. The few occasions I visited his monument, well, I took it as a moment for reflection. To think of old friends, and the fight I had to continue in their name. And during all my self-serious brooding, that big, dumb, insufferable buffoon was staring me in the face. Ha! That was Minsk's feeling too. Perhaps I shouldn't be working so hard to bring you two together.
Eyes to yourself while I take inventory.
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
We're all on the same side, friend. Nine Fingers invited us herself.
The Guildmaster hired you, yes. But I think it's best if your Zentrim keep to themselves. There's not a lot of trust in the Guildhall of late.
You're all scared shitless of this Stone Lord, you mean? Which is exactly why your boss hired us.
See anything you like? Let's talk price.
Wow, look who it is! Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketterick's coffers. Ready to do some business? I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play. Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time. Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal.
Never visited before. I thought you got around.
Bit of a letdown.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Missed the welcome parade, did you? Hugging, tears. It was just lovely. True, we've been better liked in towns we bloody conquered, but it's hard to blame Nine Fingers. On top, undisputed for years. Then you have to call the likes of us in to protect you from some shithead calling himself Stone Lord. I'd be embarrassed too.
The Guild's no army, however tough they act. Just 20 different thieving crews come to hide behind Nine Fingers' skirts.
Uniform's a bit pat.
Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Sometimes stuff we sell comes... Support your own! the top side.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Huh. You look rather more refined than the usual thugs walking these halls. I don't suppose you have any interest in fine art? My name is Oscar Fevras, though I doubt you'll have heard it. My stardom has waned somewhat recently, but I was once fated as one of the city's most promising artists. These days, my oeuvre is less original, shall we say, but no less in demand. In fact, you're fortunate to have caught me just now. I have a rather special piece that's become unexpectedly available. I assure you, it's identical to the original, down to the finest brushstroke. A fine piece to hang on the wall of anyone you decide to sell it to. We had a very interested party out in Waterdeep who, shall we say, commissioned the piece. But when the time came, she was unable to pay. I hear parts of her have washed up as far away as Neverwinter.
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
Eyes off the barkeep, new blood. You know, we're a thing. We're a thing. We'll be a thing again. That is not what I said. We're just having a break. A very short one. Only, I don't know why he broke things off. Perhaps he'll open up to you. God, he's such a soft heart, but no funny business.
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar. I could smell the good taste on you the moment you walked over here. Maybe I'll even throw in that saucy wink for free.
You won't find much fun here today. Guildmaster's battened down the hatches till the Stone Lord problem's dealt with.
You're looking a little lost. You want my advice? Leave this place and get lost for good.
Fine jewelry.
Still
Left
here.
it fresh from rich fat fingers.
What's for the signal?
Come on now, guys. Nine Fingers herself bought a very fine hat
I'm a bit
from
busy
me.
at the moment. We'll talk later.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Sometimes stuff.
Don't bug me. I'm making plans. Big plans, see?
The price is here, the top side.
Wow, look who it is. Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty ready to do some business. Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time. I survived the hells when Elturelf. Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal.
Fine jewellery, lifted fresh from rich fat fingers.
Watch for the signal.
Hey, farce. Seen farce?
Maybe that's why this Stone Lord is pushing so hard. He wants Keen's underroads all to himself.
Go on. Technically, I'm supposed to be on watch.
Used to come down here a lot when I was a fist. For, inspections, like.
Keen might look down on the Zent.
Watch for the signal.
Absolutely more guards.
Fetcher isn't himself.
Right. Which crew are you with? Bellbreakers? The children of...
Sometimes stuff we sell. Fine jewellery, lifted fresh.
Everyone playing nice here?
Playing it all, boss.
Even better.
Can't say I've heard of you. Spare me the story behind the name. I'm sure it's very scary. Fair warning, the Guildmaster wants no fraternizing with the Zentarim. They're here to work, not share war stories. They won't be much use to us if they're drinking and dicing when the Stone Lord kicks the door down. You won't. The Black Network is working for us. The Guild is hardly a soft target, but we're not set up for the turf war the Stone Lord set on fighting. He came out of nowhere and ate up half our turf in a 10-day. So if you're speaking to the Guildmaster, maybe step soft around the topic.
Guildhall is not what it was. No gambling, no blood games, not even a pissy little peacock fight. Bored.
Why, hello, lover.
Have you spoken to Seven yet? Please hurry. Every moment that passes is one we could spend together.
Where's entering?
Your eyes are going to want to wander all over this gold. It's only natural. Just make sure it stops at your eyes. Aye?
You are not known to me. For supplies, seek the bugbear. To trade trinkets, the fetcher's brats. I am Uktar, duly elected guild bursar, and I will not have my time wasted. I do not hand out loans, if that's what you're asking. My business is finance. Specifically, the acquisition of vault keys. The wealthy squirrel their riches away in the city's counting house, where it gathers dust, serving no one. I acquire keys and allow these funds to circulate, like lifeblood in a healthy body. Everyone benefits, particularly those who bring me such keys. So, are you wasting my time, or do you seek to benefit? Have you made an acquisition? Then our business is done, for now.
It's Uktar you want. Old Silver Smile there.
No tree for silver cruise this month.
Stay alert.
Any news, Digger?
No. Watch for the signal.
Guy. He's all riled up. Best you do go away.
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't. Fine jewelry. Lifted fresh.
Stay alert.
Oh, what a delightfully secluded alley. I would have been in my element here once.
But you consort with a better class of people now, right?
A different class of person.
This ain't a public rooftop. It's mine, so piss off. Clear off.
Should have stayed in bed.
Here's the 9 fingers. Good luck.
Who let you through? Tuskrunt? Bloody idiot.
Stop! What are you doing? Are you trying to sneak past Tuskrunt? Do not worry. Guild's friends are Tuskrunt's friends. And I don't hurt my friends. Unless they deserve it.
Archdruid, you appear to gather a rather fanatic following wherever you go. A noble thing to serve nature so tirelessly.
were you, I'd turn around and walk right out of this alley. Now!
I wouldn't say I'm certain, just optimistic.
We're lost.
Right, here's one. Whose pocket would you rather pick? Druids? Clerics?
Cleric, any day. Last time I emptied the druid's pockets, all I got from it was a nest of bloody squirrels.
Why don't we just retrace our steps?
Great idea. Do you remember which way we came?
Left? Left.
You again. You must be as lost as we are.
I assure you, I know exactly where I am. No assistance needed.
I'm going to ask for directions.
No, no, you mustn't. The city is full of traitors.
Still, Watcher. You don't have the pocket money for that.
He's gonna need a family no matter what happens.
You want to adopt it?
Just until he has somewhere better to go. And he's not.
Found by an anti-cultist charms are the lot of the city. No idea.
You'll be the one laughing when they're all enslaved to the absolute.
They'll give it soon.
Don't you? Criminals.
Opportunists.
Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh,
Don't go peeking in the window of that house on the corner. You might get an arrow to the face.
imagine what it's done to the house prices.
Oh, I'd never let the kids play out in the street now.
Move along, nothing to see here. At least by day, thank the gods.
I don't suppose you really have much use for gold, do you, Astarion?
A mood, mate.
It's not required, but it is nice to have.
If you cannot get the coin you need here, try for a room at the Elf Song. Alan has plenty of space in his upper floors.
Just as well he's going down to special deposits.
I do not feel like a valued
All
client.
right, calm down.
Will your shift be over soon? More? I heard about Stelmane this morning. Word of advice. When dukes start dropping like that, get your coin and get out of the city.
I don't need to worry.
Have to come down here, fam.
Why the hells are they so slow? Mead Honey usually runs a tighter ship than this.
What makes you say that? What's wrong with you now?
Shoulder. Little beard, keep checking this one.
I said, some people have...
Slower than usual today. You might be better off sticking your coin under your mattress.
Counting House Guard is very unhappy about you messing with forbidden items. It seems you've made a rather convincing case to be let off with a warning. This time.
Wouldn't loiter too long here, sir. Makes the guards nervous.
Carol killed
You've been caught lurking around the Sword Coast's most secure bank without permission. The guards are understandably upset. You are permitted to pass with your legs intact. This time.
I'm sorry to ask again, but my family's starving.
During work, who wants to know? Are you crazy?
That's what they tell me. For a drink. My name's Hundley, but you can call me Brid.
Maybe I won't. This one chest in the vault over and over. Then he dropped the door on me. Mustn't have seen me.
Account holders only from here. Vault pass? This is the wealthiest banking house on the coast. God's ransom sitting under our feet. So if it's a bribe you're angling out, well, this I have to here.
Captain needs to see your pass. Mark the notice in the barracks.
If Alan is out of rooms, well, the Church of Last Hope is shut down ahead of the army's arrival.
Striking up.
If you're one of Barrack's friends sent to talk me down, tell him I've made up my mind. I'm buying that stake in the circus and running away.
If you're wise, you'll withdraw everything and clear out before this army arrives. I'm not taking any.
I am. If you're looking where I'm looking.
Welcome to the counting house. I'm head clerk Mead, honey. How may the Fellowship of Finance...
You seem a little nervous, Sir Meat Honey. Had some difficult customers today? One in particular calling himself the Stone Lord, perhaps.
The who? The what? All right, fine. The head banker may have just taken a customer by that name down to the vaults. Rather large, rather heavily armed, which is against regulations. But I'm sure the head banker knows what he is doing.
I assure you, he does not. You are right to be nervous. But let us pass, and all will be well.
Well, who is this Stone Lord to you? Ah, a threat. Our other visitor simply skipped straight to violence. No need, I'm convinced. show my guards this temporary vault pass, and should my superior ask, keep my name out of it.
Shoulder. Glitterbeard kept checking this one chest in the vault over and over. Then he dropped the door on me.
Vault pass. Right. Descend and know. Upon entering the vaults, you forego the protection of city and church law alike. Which is to say, keep to your own vault and you'll be fine.
Take you for a drink.
Now, I wonder who that could be.
What's your guild name? Are you thinking?
Fingers, ribbons, through the nail. I am Carol Killer.
Oh, wait. Just need to see your vault pass, please. Looks in order. Blessed day to you.
My name's Hundley, but you can call me Breen.
For current door codes, please refer to the head banker's office. Highest security clearance only. For current door codes, please refer to the head banker's office. Highest security clearance only.
Open up.
Do you mind?
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing. Nine Fingers had this one made especially. A little mouthful, will barely slow it down.
But the stories...
Stories. Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage, Drist the Drow Exile. Heroes have power, aye, but not half so much as we do. A little coin into the right purse. A soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plains, lad. It's gold. See? Now. Moradin's cracked clay. There is no gold in here! If there is one thing Minsk hates more than beasts with bad breath, it is those who are tricksome with the truth. And turnips. But you are no turnip. Let that be of comfort in your final moments. You. The Absolute has shown me your face, villain. I will beat it into a more pleasing shape!
Enough play, Stone Lord. The Absolute has other plans for this one. Nine Fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done. Now come, Stone Lord. We have the gold. And the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jaheira.
It's still moving.
Hush your fussy.
But
Meet Minsk. He still seems very much himself to me.
Minsk? The same Minsk Jaheira's been looking for.
You.
Stone Lord. Ha! Better to call yourself Stonehead.
Your false face does not fool my eyes. I will cut until you look like the monster you truly are.
Somehow, you are making even less sense than usual. Perhaps I can explain. The Stone Lord sees through your your lies, shapeshifter! Count yourself lucky he cannot stay. Nine Fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done. Now come, Stone Lord. We have the gold. And the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jaheira.
Slarning shape changers! Enough! Let us deal with these cultists. Then find out where they are nesting. Now I've got a story for her.
What next?
No choice but to keep going.